Well, Bitcoin is now back attempting to move up. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Jerome Powell. Amazing stream last night, guys. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on? We'll jump into the Bitcoin price because we got to take a look at this, guys. This beautiful, beautiful pump we had yesterday pushing us up almost a beautiful 10%. Also, with the beautiful buy signal right here on that little dip down that we gave yesterday in the free Discord. So if you are new and you're just hanging out with us now, welcome. So grateful to have you. We are live Monday to Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we definitely give you guys some good trade setups. We have a free Discord. Links are in the description below. However, enough of that. Let's look at the Bitcoin price. So what are we seeing here? We are seeing these lower lows and this momentum kind of switch places here. But what we really want to see is we want to see money flow on the 4-hour start to creep up, okay? For me, I'm not convinced yet, okay, that this is going to pump, right? Okay, so I do see this momentum coming in. We can see money flow came out, money has come in, and now it's kind of dipped back down. So today is going to be a very make or break day. I would really, really like to see the break of these highs here in order to continue this bullish pattern. However, I don't think that is going to possibly happen, okay? I do think we do see a little bit of a retrace and then possibly a continuation upwards. Beautiful move, nonetheless, from Bitcoin the other day. Now, when we look at the daily, we're anticipating a green dot. We didn't get that green dot that we were talking about that we wanted to see here with the beautiful money flow coming up. We have posturing to the upside and a crossover that is imminent for probably tomorrow or the next day, especially if we get a very nice green candle today. This should be a very bullish sign to the upside. Okay, so we're anticipating that on the daily. Now, you can see on the 12-hour that we have crossed over here. Okay, so that is very nice. You can see the massive move we had yesterday. You know, the anchor. Now we're looking for a trigger, and then that continuation upwards. We had the split in the stochastics and the RSI, and that's continuing up as well. So good signals here. However, as we flip down into the 4-hour, we can see that we are looking for this today. So today we have crossed. Yesterday we crossed over. Now we're looking for the zero line bounce. We want to see a bounce off the VWAP here. We can see we got stochastic switching green, which is a good sign. So overall, Market Cipher is saying that, hey, we could come down a little bit and then have a bit of a bounce. So that's kind of where I am right now, anticipating this next move. Now we have some key levels of support and resistance throughout where we're looking for possible opportunities, right? Where we can find a bounce. Now, for me, I'm going to pull a fib from this swing low because I love me a good fib. So you can see that. Now, we could be anticipating a 382 bounce. Now, that would be my first initial idea on this 382 bounce, but more likely than not, I would anticipate the bounce from down below. So I'm going to give you this level here. Today, you can look at the level above. So keep in mind, if you do get a reaction on price at this level here, then why not jump right on in if you get that beautiful bullish divergence or whatever it is. It's locking my pencil here. I do not like that. So you can see we got the golden pocket here, a little bit of a retrace continuation upwards, and then the 382 here for more of an aggressive pump upwards. But you can see we got a little mini head and shoulders here on the 1 hour that could play out to the downside, and money flow is red. So be aware of that as well, where we're typically looking for a flag out here where something will continue down, swing failure, break it, and then continuation upwards. Okay, this is what I would be anticipating for today. However, I have drawn a new trend line here. We had this descending trend line here from before. We've broken out of that one. Now we have this one here. So for me, we can look for the possible breakout and push up through this area as well. So that's another trade setup that you could be looking for. Now, one thing to note is when you pull your volume across this whole entire range is that we are literally just holding on to this area. So if we were to lose this area, coming back down to this level of volume down here is highly likely, right? Where you come, you bounce, and then you kind of chop sideways. We are going into Thursday, Friday, so that could be something leading into the weekend, okay? That's very, very possible. However, your resistance above you is literally not that much. You got to just get over this area around 68,600. Let's call it. Okay. So we're anticipating a bounce from these levels here. Let's see if we get them and make sure that we're ready to trade. Okay. That's kind of the idea for the day. But right now you can see it is just flagging out on the short-term time frames. Now, I did have somebody in the Discord asking about Solana, so I'm going to look at Solana quickly for you guys. And look at that. We had a beautiful level from our live where we got rejected from. So same kind of concept, same kind of thought here with Solana is that we've pumped up beautiful, and now we can see that we do have a level of support. So my new level of support is going to be, instead of this shelf here, because this was acting as resistance coming up, I want to have support coming down because we're above this big volume node right here. So for me, I'm going to adjust this one and bring it up to this shelf right here. And that's where I'll be looking for support to hold. And as you can see, we have wicked down and held that area of support. Now, we do note that this is still a strong sell level. Okay, if we fail to get above here, that this could be a very strong sell level. And if we do lose that sell level, then we could be coming back down to this 184 level. Okay, so that's going to be your level of support for today that I would be eyeing up on Solana. This drawing tool locking thing is driving me crazy. It keeps repeating itself. And you can definitely see that this is still a very valid sell level. Okay, you can look for that double top, swing failure pattern kind of deal here, bearish divergence, where you're getting something like that, right? That would be very nice for Solana coming up to this key level of resistance. But overall, you have a bit of support that you can see that was touched quite nicely here. Hammer candle suggesting that there's higher prices coming on the 1 hour here. So it's looking okay in my opinion. And you know, Solana has that beautiful narrative where it seems to be pumping quite aggressively. Very similar with the money flow. It's in the green here, going to bounce possibly off the zero line, looking like it has some strength. Okay, so that's what I would keep my eyes on for Solana. Now going over to our crypto heat map, the volatility is back, baby. Let's go. So you can see that Pepe, Avalanche, Dogecoin are all moving up quite nicely. What else do we got here? Kaspa and BitTensor. Okay, so Kaspa's back. Kaspa's back with vengeance here. Let's see what it's doing on the 4 hour. What an absolute beautiful move. We were given the 12.8 level as a buy level right here, and that was bang on for all this support here. So beautiful move from Kaspa, up another 10%, getting a move. Continuing to push, hitting that. Look at that. Look at these key levels of resistance. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. To a T. So for Kaspa, it has broken structure here. Very simply, breaking structure, continuation, right? That's what we want to see. It's taking out these highs here, which is very, very nice. Next one's in line is over here for Kaspa. You can see that's been a very nice move. Now going over to, remember, altcoins. AI coins, sorry, apologies, AI coins. And we can see that BitTensor has had a possible move up. We did see a move from FET the other day. Okay, it's locking my... Do I have to turn this thing off? That's probably it. Okay. Uh-oh. It's locking these things. So you can see that we had a nice move from FET. So what I like to do, and a little trick for you guys, is whenever one AI coin moves, I have FET, AGIX, Render, Tau, and GRT, and these all move in synchronicity. Okay, so we gave a beautiful trade setup the other day for AGIX in one of my teaching classes, and look at that, it's banged off quite nicely. Okay, so always look for the one that hasn't moved of the group and look for a trade possibly on those. That's a little trick there for trading the AI coins. So hopefully this gets to you guys well. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I know it's been wild. Jerome Powell slaying the markets, doing us a favor. So let's keep our eyes on the prize. I will share these out to you guys and get you guys the goods in the Discord. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys later tonight, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.